Hello, welcome to LEV Toys! Today we are going to attempt a too much Valentine's Day build where we are going to use all the hearts and all the romance. Now, before we start, we're going to have a look at some of the hearts that LEGO actually provides us with. And these ones are just the teeny ones. We've had a lot more hearts turn up though in recent years. So we've got this gem one here, and we've got a whole heap of hair accessory kind of heart ones, including the bows. The bows got hearts on them too, but I don't think I have any of them here. And these ones are just the tiniest ones that started turning up in sets last year. But now we're getting bigger ones, like this one, which you used to only be able to make out of these two pieces. Well, same size. You can make this out of other little quarter pie pieces, but these ones were the quick, easy ways to make this sort of heart, and this one, which is even bigger. So we've got some bigger heart plate shapes. Was that English? I think that was English. Okay, so heart plate shapes, yeah. So we're going to use all of the hearts, but let's make some characters first. Now, there are so many different ways that we can love each other, but ultimately, you don't need another person to love you for you to be worthy of love. You've got to love yourself first. It's very important, but also probably a little bit deep for this video. So today, we are going to go with the stereotypical boy meets girl Valentine's date scenario, and we need some outfits for our girl first. So these are ones that I pulled out of my torso drawer. We've got this one, which was Olivia's original shirt. Can't remember who wore this one, but it was one of the old LEGO Friends shirts. This one is not strictly a heart shirt, but it's got a heart on the actual necklace there. So I'm looking for hearts here for just about everything. Emma, this new little shirt with the flamingos, this little heart. They make a heart with their necks and their heads. But we're not going to use that either. We're going to use this one, but I'm going to just style it up a bit by putting some coloured sleeves on. And I did that by ripping the arms off and putting new arms on from another shirt that had pink sleeves. And we're going to use this skirt and these little sandals because I think they're just a little bit dressier. Now, I just thought we were going to make the cutest girl for this, and I thought the glasses with the hearts just went so beautifully, and I wanted an opportunity. I may have made an opportunity to use, I don't know who, this is one of the Marvel characters that are in the minifigure blind bags, and I only got 2 of them this time around because I didn't actually want many of them. I don't know much about the Marvel superheroes, but I wanted this hairpiece so much. How cute is that? I love this hairpiece. I would love it in all the hair colors, plus all the crazy hair colors too. So this girl, this adorably cute girl who is going to have all the romance today, we're going to call her Juliet, because that's what you guys said when I asked, so that's what we're going with. And she needs her Romeo, who we're not actually going to call Romeo. I'll tell you what we're going to call him in a moment. Now, there are no heart clothes for guys, which I think is a bit repressive and a bit recessive. But we're going to make a cute fellow for her to go out on a Valentine's Day with. And I just love freckles on a guy. And I love the swoofy hair. So this guy, he's swoofed his hair down. He's ready to go out on a date. And because he doesn't have any hearts on his clothes, he's wearing a heart on his sleeve, or rather, more appropriately, on the end of his arm, on his hand. Okay, so his name is Tristan, because I'm taking 2 partners from famous love stories, Tristan and Isolde, and Romeo and Juliet, putting them together and seeing whether they mesh. Let's find out. Let's make them the most Valentine of Valentine-y scenes. Let's make it abhorrently hearty and see what we can do here. So I'm going to fit everything on this base plate, and we are going to use all of the hearts. But first up, we need to make kind of a frame and something to shovel these hearts into. So I'm going to use these really romantical kind of little archways or door frames, window frames, but I want to leave some space in between them. We're going to actually make these 2 sides symmetrical at the back of our little build. So we'll just get this looking exactly the same as the other side, and then we're going to start becoming ridiculous, because in the middle we're going to put, well, I'll show you. In the middle, we're going to build something that actually came out of another Lego build, like Hollis Bollis, exactly the same. I haven't changed it at all because it is perfect, and you're going to see what it is as I build. But at the moment, it kind of looks like the internal workings of a bumblebee, but it's not, because a bumblebee would not work here at all. What does a bumblebee have to do with Valentine's Day and love and romance? Nothing at all. Except probably to the poor bumblebee. Okay, so at the moment, we have got, have you figured out what we've got? We've got a nice tall vase, and we have now got a green stem with a leaf on it. Yes, we are building a gigantic flower to be the centerpiece centerpiece for our our romantic Valentine's Day build. Actually, and I'm not sure whether, because I forgot to look it up, but I can't remember. I'm not sure whether this is actually supposed to be a tulip, like a red tulip, or a red rosebud, but it totally works as a red rosebud, so that is what I'm going with it as. So we're going to have a centerpiece of a single red rose, which is the ultimate Valentine's thing, except I can't fit that there at the moment, so I'm going to put maybe... No, now that's a little bit too high. Let's put 2 of these little circly bits down here, and then that's going to sit nicely down on the base plate. And now we have got a ridiculously huge thing happening here. Right, let's fill this space with Valentine's Day presents. And what is more Valentine-y than a teddy bear? And we're going to just pack in as many teddy bears as we can put in here. We're going to put a purple one here, and I think he's just going to fit under that little arch. Just perfectly. And on this side we're going to put the brown one, but I'm going to do one little cheat. This teddy bear is not Lego, but it was too perfect not to fit in here. This actually came out of an Enlighten Bricks building set, the carousel, which I built a little while ago on the channel. Okay, so he's so cute. He's hanging out there with the other Lego teddies. And up here we're going to put some symmetrical big hearts. I did warn you, we're going to use all the hearts. So let's set this one up with some of these vibrant coral pieces. And we're going to line it with these, but we're also going to be just a little bit clever. see whether we can decorate it, just make it even more obnoxiously Valentine's-y. And if I just can't stand the fact those weren't quite straight, so we'll try and make sure that I put these little quarter pie pieces in as straight as possible. This has got a hole in it for a purpose. I'll show you what that purpose is in a moment, but we're going to make the matching one for the other side. No, I lie. It's not quite matching. It's the mirror image, because these two are going to be mirror imaged on either side. So I need to make sure that this is completely opposite to what I've just built, and that's still not lined up. I can use that to line that up. Nice. Love it when our plan comes together. Some more quarter pie pieces here, and then another little stud with a hole in it down the bottom. The hole in it is the key here, because we are going to build some flowers, some more single-stemmed roses, and we are going to put these in the middle of our hearts. I did tell you this is going to be shocking. So let's put a leaf on here, and then I could actually just shove it straight in, but this will give it a little bit more purchase here in the middle of our heart. So we've got one there, now we need one for the other side, and then we'll go and put them up on either side of our other single-stemmed rose, and then we will be perhaps all single-stemmed rose out. No, don't be ridiculous. It's called Too Much Valentine's Day. We can never be too much single-stemmed rose out. I don't think that was English again. Let's put these up. Yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. It's so ridiculous. Let's put these on, these outward-facing stud pieces here. We'll do a matching one on the other side. And then it's so pretty. Let's try and line these roses up. Oh no, I'm going to leave that leaf a little askew. I like that. Now underneath I want to put just some transparent pieces there, just to fill up that space, make it look a bit classy. And on the outside here, I don't have any single transparent blocks anymore, which is a shame. And I don't have any transparent forward-facing studs either. So we're going to use white ones here. You've got to use what you have, and we're going to use these tentacle or like elephant trunk pieces. We're going to use them to attach some more heart pieces. And we're going to actually just hang them off the side. And we're going to be able to adjust how they're angled. So let's line these, well, let's smooth over the front of these as well. And you know what? I don't think that's quite hearty enough yet. So let's add another heart to this heart with a heart sticker, with a puffy heart sticker. Maybe I should have called this Too Much Hearts. No, it's not just hearts though we are going to try and use as many hearts in this as we can. So we've got this one. We're going to make, once again, a mirror image one of these for the other side. And I hope I have another puffy sticker in this color. Yes, I think I do. Okay, all right, so puffy sticker with pink glitter in the middle here. So many hearts. Let's put our tentacle on here and, no, like that. And then we can stick these on either side of our build. It's looking quite symmetrical in its framework at the moment. We can angle them however looks best. And I pop that in here. And I don't know, what does look best? Can we go like that? Or maybe we could push them up a little bit, maybe? I don't know, maybe a little bit up. That one seems to be further out. Let's put that up a bit more. There we go, that'll do for now. Let's keep building. Right, we need flowers. We need big bouquets of flowers because these make the most wonderful, thoughtful gift for Valentine's Day. I mean, who doesn't like receiving flowers? Actually, there probably are some people out there that don't like receiving flowers, but flowers are a lovely, lovely gift. Now, we're making these ones a nice big bunch of pink flowers, and I'm using the same building technique that was on the little bushes of flowers at the bottom of the Chinese temple for, I think it was the dragon? No, the lion dance build? No, I think it was the temple fair. So this is the same little bushing out of all these little green leaves, and I think I'm going to use this technique a lot. It looks fantastic, but we're going to put it in a pot. We're going to make it a fancy pot, a nice big vase actually. So let's put those in a big vase, and here's a whole big bunch of flowers that I actually prepared earlier. These ones are orange and a different shape of flowers, so I'm trying to use lots of different colours and textures of flowers here. Otherwise, the roses will think they're the only important flowers on Valentine's Day, and that is just simply not true. So, lots of beautiful flowers. Now we need some Valentine's Day cards, and I've got a couple of options. We got Let's Be Friends. Oh, well, that was like a B sound. That was ridiculous. And You're Appealing. We got two perfectly good Valentine's Day cards that anybody would be happy to receive on Valentine's Day. Let's make a way to display them because we're just going to fill the back of this up with Valentine's Day gifts. And of course, we're going to put a heart on the top of here just to pretty it up, to add a bit of sparkly hearty bling at the top of our card pillar. So now we've got some place that we can actually display our cards up here at the back next to our flowers. All our teddy bears. What else do we need? We need lots of things. Maybe we need a box of chocolates that are heart-shaped. And traditionally, red is like a red velvet covered box of chocolates. That's what we're going to go with. And with a gold embellishment on it, but this is a star, so let's cover this star with a heart. Let's do that. And that just makes it look extra classy and pretty. And I want to put it here, but I've got an idea. I want to try this out. So if I put this little jumper stud here, I want to try and use these new, well, I think they're new pieces that came once again with the Marvel minifigures. Look, see, they're used to make them look like they're flying through the air. And I've never seen these before. Doesn't mean that they're new. They could have come in other sets, but I don't know. They're new for me. And this means I can put this on an angle. I can actually display this on an angle without having to use a hinge piece. That looks pretty cool. Let's move that down a little bit. Check it out. I like that. These pieces are going to be super duper useful. All right. Now, I think an excellent present is always a book, and this one has a heart on it. In fact, it's a secret diary. I don't know that we should be opening it. We should shut it again because it's secret, and it's like got a love heart on it, a lock. We need to respect people's privacy. We can read that later when nobody's looking. No, that would be terrible. Now, what else are we doing for presents? Now we need a proper display because here's the fancy stuff. Some people just like diamonds and jewels, so let's give them those for Valentine's Day. We've got a beautiful gem here, and we could have a ring, but the ring's pretty boring by itself, so let's put some heart gem bling in it. And I think I'm gonna, we'll angle it forward. That looks all right. Let's display this over here. We're packing this, sorry, little diary, we'll put you back. We're packing this area full of gifts. Maybe we could put this pink teddy down here too, because like I said, you can never have enough teddies. And another display because not everybody likes jewelry. Some people would be thrilled with a box of donuts. I know that I would. Would you be thrilled with a box of donuts? So, box of donuts, great Valentine's Day present, especially if you bring it with a beautiful coffee maybe. It's exciting. Now I'm hungry. Okay, let's make a gift box for our next Valentine's Day gift. So we need these little pieces, and this is going to have a heart-shaped pocket watch in it. Perfect! Told you we're going to use as many hearts as we could. We're doing pretty well with that, I think. So we've got a gift over here. I think that will do. Now let's make some furniture. Let's make a love seat. Let's use this heart to make a love seat. Now, which way are we going to orient this? Let's make this the back. I wonder if this is going to work. Because normally you'd make like the little puffy outy bits, the back. Right, so if I put this has a use, this little hole in the middle stud thing. You lose the ability to speak, but I'll show you what it's for. You remember that it's there. I'm hiding it. It's going to be hidden away. Let's make this bit here, all these smooth bits are going to be the front. I think that'll work. And now we need to just build up the back, because the back we're going to need, you know, we're going to need something to rest against. So let's see. Oh, and I want to use, if I put these here, I can put something else on them. It's all very mysterious at the moment, but that's because I've got a plan I don't want to give away at all yet. So let's keep building the back up, and I think that's going to be one more single stud on each side. That should be high enough. So we can round it over now, and then we can smooth over the back. And let's use some vibrant coral pieces as the pillow pieces, and that's going to tie in nicely with those bright hearts that are up over the top, because there's no other coral in this build. And then we can use these for little hearts for more pillows, little throw heart pillows, little throw pillows that are heart shaped. And let's put some feet on it, some single studs, and that's going to mean we can attach to our base plate quite easily, and it'll come on and off quite easily too. In the middle here though, we're going to need this, because we're going to try and tuck another heart pillow. It's going to be so snuggly into our little holy stud there. Oh, that is just so, that is a love seat, got to tell you. We got to check whether Juliet and Tristan can actually fit on here, and yeah, they can. That's adorable. Look at all those hearts. That's horrifying. Okay, let's, no, I've done something wrong here. Hold on. What have I done with these? Why is that hanging off the side? That's because it's on weird. No. No. I'm just going to put it on straight. These ones have to move out there, and then, perfect. Oh, look at that love seat there in the corner. Oh, except I had a plan to put something in front of them. So we're going to need to move it all back like one stud, just one single stud, which isn't going to work just by trying to move those. So let's attach all of these back onto our love seat, and let's move it back one stud. Lovely. Oh, the love seat with all the hearts. Here I want a vase, so I want a table, and we're going to put some more roses. Yes, some more roses, some more single stemmed roses, except now we got 3 single stem roses. So does that make them like a tri-stemmed rose? Well, they're all on one. Oh, they're one bunch. I don't know. Let's put them in a white vase, and look at that. So elegant. Ah. Okay, now I've not finished yet. We've got a big space that we can still fill, and it's time to make their romantic date furniture. So we need more hearts. And we need things to put the hearts on. So let's use these to make the stools. And if we put 4 of these little heart pieces all around here, it makes quite what looks like a little squishy pillow stool, but that was not a heart piece, that was actually a quarter pie piece. So now we're good. It also looks like a 4-leaf clover, but we're gonna think it's like a little squishy heart stool. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. We got one more here, because we need 2 seats, obviously, because, well, actually, I think I forgot to tell you why, because this is going to be a dinner table. So we need the table. We're going to have it set for a romantic dinner for 2. So let's put these nice see-through pieces here, and they're going to fit. Oh, hold on, is that right? I'm not sure. I'll fix it up when we put it in. So if they don't fit under properly, we'll just raise that table up a little bit. So let's put them over here. One chair down, we'll put the table here. We'll put these, yeah, that's right. And put this one here. And then we can start setting the table. So of course they're going to need to have this, get in there. We're going to need to have a candle for romantic dinner by candlelight, because we are going with all the stereotypes today. We need a goblet. In fact, we need 2 wine glasses, beautiful wine glasses. Of course, we're going to need a bottle of wine or a bottle of pop if they're not old enough to actually be drinking wine, but they can drink it out of wine glasses. Feel a bit fancy. And we can't fit on the table, so I'm going to actually make a wine cooler or an ice bucket, and we can put that a little bit further over here, just a little bit off center. Nice, so elegant, so classy. And we don't actually have room on the table for plates, so we're going to use these as plates. And what are they going to be eating? Well, they're going to be eating heart biscuits, because we've got these pieces with hearts on them, and they're biscuits. And hey, it's Valentine's Day, you can eat whatever you want, and this is what they've ordered off the menu. In fact, whoever's sitting over here, might be Juliet, has also ordered a block of chocolate, because hello, it is Valentine's Day. Okay, I think we've got space here for some more a little heart mat. So let's use this little heart from the starship from the from the Lego Movie 2 stuff. The cute little heart. It's going to make a really, really cute tiny mat. That's ridiculous and adorable, and this is crazy. But I love it. I love how it's turned out. She does not fit under there at all. So I need to raise this up just by one plate. That's just a little bit, and then they're fitting so beautifully. I told you it was Juliet who ordered the chocolate. I should have known. So Juliet and Tristan are going to settle in for their romantic Valentine's Day dinner, and then they can hang out on the love seat, and he might give her a lovely heart on the end of his sleeve, which is actually his hand. And I don't think we can fit any more hearts on here. I could try, but I don't think I can. Well, what do you think? Do you think we hit Valentine's Day overload here? I tried to use all the hearts. We used the stereotypes. We used all of those Valentine's Day tropes. I don't know. What do you think? You can't tell me in the comments. So you're going to have to tell me either on Facebook or Instagram or in the community tab. Make sure you let me know what you think. And we're going to leave Juliet and Tristan to their romantic date. Oh, look, he's just given her a card. Let's be friends. Which might look a little bit like he's friend-zoned her, but he totally hasn't, because it's really important to be friends before you can become anything more. So we're going to leave them alone, give them a bit of privacy, and I will be back with another build very, very soon, so make sure you subscribe, and I will see you again very, very, well, soon, like I just said. See you then. Bye!